So the strengths that I think exist within Illuminate, for me, are primarily around their professional knowledge and how well they know the subject, but also for their passion for sharing that and helping individuals and organisations to come to grips with best practice around well-being and mental health.
So I've worked with them for a few years. I really love what they do. I love their passion and I love their energy. The work they do is really inspiring, and they are bringing mental health awareness to the forefront of a lot of organisations.
So back in 2007, 2008, Sam and I had met and we decided we really wanted to make a level playing field of coaching.
We approached Illuminate initially because as an organisation we'd just gone through a merger, and we recognised that there was a group of leaders and managers in the organisation that we wanted to support through the change that was happening.
So the benefits to businesses working with Illuminate: one, it helps with your corporate social responsibility.
I've been working in recruitment now for about 20 years, and I specialise in HR recruitment. More and more I've kind of come into contact with organisations who are taking mental health quite seriously, and they're putting it really high on their agenda, particularly how it links into looking after the employees from a wellness and wellbeing perspective, and also how that links into employee engagement as well. And also, if you want to become an employer of choice, you absolutely need to be taking this stuff really, really seriously.
Charity is really important and well established in the community, so working with us helps and grows your community.
They're keen to find how they can work with organisations to put together projects that are greater than the sum of the individual parts that each organisation does, and I think that is really, really important to the voluntary sector.
We also work to a really professional standard and have really pushed back any ideas or any stereotypes of charities being amateurish.
So my first interaction with Illuminate is actually back in 2017 when I was a student at the University of Cambridge. Illuminate helped us kind of set up the network to support students as students. They gave us training and training materials so that we could be self-sufficient from then on. So that was my first time, and then when I joined my current firm, Taylor Vinters, there was an opportunity to retrain again as a mental health first aider.
I've been coaching since 2016, working with individuals and executives, and I bring that skill set really into what Illuminate offer, and we work with one-to-one clients, group work, and really whatever is needed to be explored, and it's probably one of the most favourite parts of what I do. We're more than happy to spend time with and work with and develop what best suits your organisation.
But one thing that we have done is we have trained some of our managers to be mental health first aiders. So now people know where to go if they're struggling. They've got someone to talk to, and also the managers know what to do.
We all know that we live with mental health. We all know that we work within a wellbeing context day in and day out, but we don't necessarily talk about it. So it's really, really nice to see people come together with that connection, that this is a journey that actually we all share.
Not only do you tackle a great deal of factual learning, I think all of these things really help people to access the softer skills rather than the learning side of it. And it really enables them to support people in the setting.
I deliver the resilience training, coaching skills training, and one of the benefits of having external coaches into your business is there is no muddying of boundaries or confidentialities or departments.
Working with Illuminate has really changed things for the better. So we asked the leaders and managers that went through the program whether they would recommend the training that they went through, and 100% said they would recommend it. We also asked them if they found it beneficial, and again 100% said they found it beneficial.
One of the best parts of my job is the feedback and evaluations, because every piece of work we'll evaluate and we also monitor with longer projects. The common theme is for people to be able to talk to somebody who is completely impartial and outside their social sphere or their work group.
Going through a merger and going through a change to the business was quite a difficult time. It gave them an opportunity to speak to somebody outside the organisation, to be able to vent and talk about some of their their fears or their worries or concerns, and also to be able to get some coping strategies so that they could deal with their own resilience and then also help support their teams.
And I find inevitably at the end of these programs, some people will take the learning away and use that for better engagement, better understanding of others around them, whether it be personally or professionally. Others will use it as a start of what will be undoubtedly a longer journey at really understanding their own environment.
You learn and tackle so much in such a short span of time. In my experience, the trainers make it so easy to access, and all of the emotional weight that's being shared by trainers, third parties, the people in the room sharing their own experiences, it can be so difficult, but the mood is kept high, everyone's kept engaged, validated, and everyone does genuinely care in the room. So I cannot recommend it enough for the people attending the training, the businesses who will get a genuinely caring network, and it's a network that it can provide the instant support that people need, but more importantly, it will help people get to the places they need to go to solve these issues long term.
We're scoring up at the 10s, which is a high, around professionalism, reliability and knowledge and expertise. One of the important things about coaching for me is really seeing the impact when change happens. 91%
of the area managers that went through the coaching program said they actually felt more valued from the organisation, and 50% of them said they actually felt more confident as a result.
We have a brilliant team of associate coaches and trainers and a really small core team that we flex to the business. And every time we work with if a business comes forward or another big organisation or small, we will work carefully and collaboratively with them to get it right.
I would definitely recommend the services of Illuminate to other organisations. Working with them was really easy. They were really keen to understand the organisation and the challenges that we had. They really wanted to make sure that the solution was fit for purpose, and supported the people through the programme. And what I really liked at the end was that we get a full evaluation report which told us everything about how the programme had impacted into our organisation.
For us to move forward, particularly in the world of work, organisations need to create environments where people feel safe and that they make reasonable adjustments for people as well if people are struggling. So I really love working with Sam and Maria. I love the work that the charity does. I think it's really important, and I'm really proud to be part of Illuminate.
It's a combination of really knowledgeable individuals, but actually really passionate individuals who want to help and want to make a difference for people.
If you're curious, got any questions, want to get in touch, please get in touch with myself, Maria, at Illuminate.